So this is our mini snow blade. This fits well on all the stand-on units as well as the smaller ride-on units like an ASV 30 series or the Bobcat S70 type machines. They're equipped with bolt-on mounting plates, which is nice. So you can bolt on one of 3 or 4 different mounting plates. We've got the universal style, which is real common. And then we've got the mini Bobcat and the mini ASV mounts. It's nice that they're bolted on because sometimes rental yards want to be able to switch between machines, or if you trade in a machine, you can just swap out the mounting plate and keep your attachment. The backbone of the frame is made up of tubular steel along with some 5/16 plate. And then from there, it works forward into the subframe. The subframe is made up of a boxed section of 7-gauge plate steel, and then that is then pinned to the moldboard. The moldboard is 49.5 inches wide. It's made out of 12-gauge sheet steel here that's broke into a nice curve. And then the backbone here, starting with the cutting edge, is made up of 1/2 by 4-inch medium carbon steel. So you got a nice, thick, beefy cutting edge here that's backed up well. And so this is where you're going to be having your impacts. Your force is going to be applied to the bottom here. The moldboard itself has 2 trip springs on the back side. So if you hit an obstruction hard enough, it should trip. They're adjustable with threaded eye bolts. The springs themselves are common to our big snow blades and our V-plows. It's just a standard 15-inch 2 3/8-inch diameter spring, so you can find those at a lot of hardware stores even. This unit is equipped with our optional hydraulic angling cylinder. You can also buy it as a manual version with just a pin, and so the pin, you'd pull the pin and just angle it right or left or straight. The convenience of the hydraulic system is nice for changing on the fly. So if you're on a sidewalk and you turn around, you can just quickly angle it the other way and keep moving. So on the back side of the blade, I wanted to point out a few features. The first is that the skid shoes are common 6-inch skid shoes. They're found on our other snow blades as well. They're easily accessible. You can buy them online or at hardware stores. They're kind of nice because they have washers on the top, so they're infinitely adjustable on the height, and you can do it without tools. I have them up all the way right now, so I'm going to get maximum downforce on the cutting edge here to try to cut as much as I can. I think the ground here is frozen enough where I won't be biting too much, but we'll find out. This is where the trip springs are mounted, one on each side, and there's 4 ribs made up of 7-gauge plate steel across the back. These ribs run the full length from top to bottom, so this makes it a very strong and stiff structure, so that's going to resist twisting or bending when you impact objects. Okay, so we completed our test here with the mini snow blade. We did the best we could with the conditions we have here. It's later in the season, late February, so the snow has really firmed up quite a bit. Makes it hard to cut into some of these deeper snow packs, basically impossible with a straight blade. A V-plow, you might have better luck cutting a trail, but with a straight blade, it tends to just push you off line. So we'll do some more testing if we get some fresh snow later this spring, but for what we did here, I was happy with how it worked. We moved some loose snow that we moved with a snow blower, and we did some scraping of some snow here in the parking lot that had kind of warmed up a little bit here during the day. So it works really well. It's handy to have the hydraulic rotate handled from the cab or from the operator station. It's really nice to have that ability to change that on the fly. But even the version without the hydraulic is still simple and easy to use for systems that maybe you don't want to have the hydraulic couplers or that system on it, something simpler and easy to use. So either system works really well. Well, thanks for watching our video. Be sure to check back as we make some more videos here. We'll try to get some more snow videos done before the snow melts. And be sure to give us a call or check out our website if you have any questions.